What's going on YouTube? It's your boy SJC. Yes, I saw that, bro. I saw that when it happened a few minutes ago. I don't want to talk about it because that's awful.
I think that it's hard to put your head around any narrative. Let's just be honest. We've had sort of a shift in, are we in some sort of stagflation fears? The moment people were talking about that all day
Hold up,
yesterday.
dude. Let me figure this out.
Thank you, Andy, so much for coming down. It's really wonderful to have you here in person.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks,
And I
guys.
just found out we actually lived in the same dorm in college, just a few years apart. So it's been almost a year since you took over from Jeff as CEO of Amazon, and it's been a year of firsts. The first stock split since the dot-com boom, the first vote to unionize an Amazon warehouse, your first Bloomberg Technology conference. Thank you. I want to start with a quick report card. In February 2021, Jeff Bezos shocked the world by announcing plans to step down as Amazon CEO. A few months later, he passed the reins to Andy Jassy, his longtime top lieutenant, the architect of one of the company's biggest profit engines, Amazon Web Services. Bezos has stayed on as executive chair, leaving Jassy to navigate a critical inflection point in Amazon's history. How does the company manage market turmoil, rising inflation, and regulatory scrutiny, and a push by some warehouse workers to unionize, all while keeping customers coming back? Joining me on this edition of Bloomberg Studio 1.0, Amazon's second CEO, Andy Jassy. He joined us from our flagship Bloomberg Technology Summit in San Francisco. I'd like you to grade your view of Amazon's performance, and we've got time later to really dig in. But quickly, how would you grade Amazon's performance over the last year with customers?
Well, I think I'm not sure I'm the right person to grade myself during the year or not, but I'll give you my take. I think with respect to customers, I think we've done a lot of good. And I think if you look at during the pandemic, which really has extended to the early part of this year, So much of PPE and food and essential items,
All right.
equipping their home offices, were bought from Amazon, and to scale the way we need
Bah!
to remember.
I had to go see a man about some fireworks.
39% year over year on a $245 billion. It's unprecedented.
Let's go. Dude, I'm sorry. I had to go see a man about some fireworks just now.
Take the really big footprint, fulfillment center footprint we built the first 25 years.
They were waterworks.
24 months. We built out that transportation network.
That's how waterworks.
We nearly doubled the size of our workforce during that time.
Oh.
We saw it in other businesses. AWS.
It took so much energy out of me. Like, what the heck?
Companies and governments have business continuity during the pandemic. So many companies and organizations in the last year made the strategic decision that they were going to stop running their own infrastructure technology and disproportionately chose AWS. To help
What is this?
the cloud. And we spent a lot of time.
What is this?
that transformation.
So what about investors? I mean, the stock is down.
All 4th of July parades canceled just because some random.
Obviously, there's broader market turmoil.
I don't think we're going to be able to have parades anymore,
For
bro.
investors financially, I'd say it's mixed. I think we have some businesses that are growing really strongly. If you look at
We need
AWS,
guns.
in 2020,
We need more guns, bro. More guns.
year over year, it's on a $74 billion revenue run rate business.
Should I go out and just work instead?
58% year over year.
I kinda just wanna go out and work. I don't want to get shot. I don't want to get killed. I'm just going to skip 4th of July this year.
We've continued to grow.
Or should we just get weed and stay home? You guys want to go get weed and stay home? I don't want to get shot.
There have been several things that happen, some of which are more controllable than others. I think the part that's less controllable is really around inflation. I think we thought that inflation would start to attenuate in 2022. With the war in Ukraine, it just went the other way. It's significantly accelerated. So the cost of trucking and line haul and ocean, air, and fuel is just substantially going up. And I think that will attenuate at some point. No one knows how long that'll take. I think the more controllable areas for us are really around fulfillment center capacity and productivity. It was taking about 24 months.
What the fuck is going on?
Pandemic. So we had to make decisions, mid 2020, early 2021, on how much demand we were going to plan for. And so, we end up with more capacity than we need right now. And
Oh my gosh, bro.
we stopped building on property.
What the heck is Oh my gosh.
Small number, of both those things. We've had a lot of occasions in our history where we've worked on productivity and made improvements. We have a lot of clearly defined initiatives, and I'm confident we're getting back to the right level of profitability.
You are going to sublease 30 million square feet of space. Is there a mistake in the execution there because of the overbuilding?
Again, because you have to make these decisions 2 years in advance. And again, if you
Dude, I'm pissed.
back in 2020 where we were running
Yo, what the fuck?
year over year on a
What's going on, dude?
run rate, it's very hard to know what's the right amount.
Yo, what's going
We
on?
made the decision to err on the side of our consumers and sellers.
Now, how would you grade Amazon's performance with employees, your colleagues? There has been some high profile.
Yeah, I think.
So wait. Can I open carry now?
We have just created a new leadership principle to strive.
Or California's gonna have a way I can get a
We spent a lot
CCW.
of time trying to think through what that really means broad, and I think we've made a fair bit of progress, but it's still early in my opinion. But I still think there are many areas that we can keep improving. And I think, the first one.
Why am I pissed?
I think
Murderers, bro. There's murderers out there.
fulfillment centers
Hold up.
is the top priority, and when you get into the details of the numbers and outside of all the spin of it all, we're about average there, but we're not trying to be average.
What the frick? I don't want to listen to Jeff Bezos right now.
You saw people screaming. You saw massive amounts of blood in the people that were gone. Their injuries were horrific.
Bro.
And then, there were people who had leg injuries and people who couldn't, smaller injuries. I mean, there were a lot of people who got transported who were not in life-threatening situations, but there were a lot of bodies, and it, you know, I mean, who was expecting to need, you know?
Did they kill the loser?
Ambulance at the scene of the Highland Park parade.
Doctor, let me just ask you one last question, and that is, you're down here when the shooter has been shooting, and I understand we are now going to a briefing with the Highland Park Police. We'll go directly to that briefing now.
One of the things when I start out here is I just want to remind everybody that the information we have that's coming out is preliminary. We're trying to give you as much information as we possibly can in a timely way where we're not going to impact criminal investigation, impact the safety of those on the scene actively looking for this individual, or impact the safety of anybody else. So please keep that in mind. Information might change, okay? I'm going to turn it over to the commander. He's going to go over and talk about the initial scene response, what that sounded like, what that looked like.
Greetings, Commander Chris O'Neill, Highland Park Police, last name O'Neill. This morning at 10:14 a.m., Highland Park Police and Fire Department units were on scene for the 4th of July parade that started at City Hall at St. John's by the train station, which ran to Central Avenue and then west to Sunset Park. Around 10:14 p.m., we heard loud reports, which we perceived as gunfire. Highland Park Police parade units immediately ran to the plaza area, the source, to locate and identify the source of the noise and the gunshots and gunfire. We immediately identified that there were people were down, that we had numerous people injured.
It sounds so
and
retarded.
shot. We communicated that information with our police dispatch.
It sounds so
coordinated a
fucking
medical
stupid.
response with the fire departments and began setting up a inner and outer perimeter, and also requested additional outside resources. We established a command post staging area here at the fire station on Central Avenue, and we continue to obtain information or gather information to try to coordinate who was doing the shooting. And
What?
That person was last seen.
When the person was last seen.
Was located on a rooftop of a nearby business that was secured. Suspect description that we had at the time was broadcasted on the police radio and shared with responding and on-scene units.
You're telling me this person got away?
Our police and fire personnel began transporting injured parties to the Highland Park Police Departments, and additional resources helped us at the scene.
What?
Our on-scene police commander, which was myself, our patrol supervisor handled city-wide command for any other incidents, and then we had a commander assigned here at the fire station for the command post.
Most importantly, as far as the investigative aspect goes of this, and this is two-pronged at this time. Number one, we are aggressively looking for the individual who's responsible for the shooting. Number two, we have the criminal investigation that is occurring simultaneously.
What?
We're asking anybody with any video surveillance that they may...
Are you flipping kidding me? You stupid fucking pigs! I'm sorry for cussing.
Further with the investigation. Any business owners in that area,
Look at these
please
fuckers.
review your video surveillance. If you have any video surveillance of that,
They're not looking for shit.
Even if you don't see anything in there, we would love to be able to take a look at that so we can further our investigation. Again, the FBI is working in conjunction with us. We have well over 100 law enforcement officers out here on the scene, doing the investigation on one side and doing the apprehension efforts on the other. So this is very active. It's going to remain very active for the time to come. I'll try to answer some questions that I can, but again, please understand we can't give away certain aspects of the investigation. We don't want to negatively impact. We want to arrest the offender and hold him accountable for his actions.
Was the building sealed where the rifle was recovered?
I'm not sure of that right now.
Low IQ police.
None that I am aware of.
Low IQ police. All low IQ.
If there's any clues or any information that they can uncover through social media that might help them.
Low IQ police. They didn't secure areas. They didn't think about. Didn't think about it. They didn't secure areas.
Transported to area hospitals. There's a number of hospitals. Some hospitals did require going on bypass due to receiving traumatic victims and such a high number of them. So hospitals throughout the region, both Lake and Cook County, received patients from this, and their conditions range. Some critical, some serious.
Why is this becoming the norm? Why? Why is this becoming the norm?
They ran for the gunfire. However, the suspect ceased firing right around that point when they got close. All indications is he was discreet and he was very difficult to see. That's something we're looking at. You know, certainly evidence technicians are going to collect the rounds that were discharged from the firearm. Another thing to remember: this is what is being considered as a very massive scene. It's very large. You have where the shooting took place at 2nd and Central, but as people fled from the area, there's evidence and other things that may have gotten caught on their shoes, kicked around. So it's a very large scene. We're very fortunate to have the support of the FBI, but we're not going to leave any stones unturned. We're going to look at every angle of this throughout the investigation and try to figure it out. As far as ages of the victims, the Lake County coroner will hopefully be here for our 3 o'clock.
What the fuck?
Able to provide some information.
Trash people.
What I know as of now, several of the deceased victims unfortunately perished at the scene, and it sounds like one of them was transported to an area hospital where they perished. Again, this is preliminary information changes, especially when there's close to 30 people transported to various hospitals. What I'll say right now is it was a high-powered rifle. I can't go into details just yet. We will release that information as soon as we can. We walk a fine line with any criminal investigation.
How does someone get away like this? This is crazy. Like phone booth. Like, the guy just gets away.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Very sad situation where it sounds like spectators were targeted, and even those that were marching through. The parade was approximately 3/4 of the way through when the shooting occurred. So very random, very intentional, and a very sad day. We are working really hard to try to pinpoint where they could be. It's I don't want to give bad information. He could be in the city, he could be somewhere else, but we're looking into it. Yeah, it's a very large conglomerate of law enforcement that's working together, hand in hand. The Lake County Major Crime Task Force and the FBI are leading the criminal investigation into this, along with Highland Park Police. They are very involved. Highland Park Police led the initial incident response and incident command when this was all rapidly unfolding. As far as the search for the individual, we have enlisted the help of several federal partners. We have the state police, we have NIPUS, we have other SWAT teams that are on the scene here, and all working together to further that aspect as well. We're working as hard as we can. I mean, and we want to make sure that the information we're receiving and putting out is accurate, and that when the individual is apprehended, it's the correct individual. They're working hard.
Someone just sent me a photo of the shooter.
I don't have that right now. Let's do a couple more questions.
Bro, wait. Is that the shooter? Who is that?
Sure. My name is Christopher.
Wait, who is that?
VELLI, and I'm the spokesman for the Lake
Bro.
County Major Crime Task Force.
Bro, wait, what? Wait, what? What? Bro, that's not the shooter, bro. What? That's a shooter?
There's a couple reasons.
What?
Communities are going to look at it. Number one,
I don't know who that is. Who is that?
tragic
Wait,
mass
who is that?
violence that was random
Wait,
today
who is that?
The event where people were gathered to celebrate.
Who is
and
this
the offender
chat?
still has not been
I've
apprehended.
never seen this photo in my life.
So,
Or this person.
Could this happen again? We don't know what his
Who is
intentions
this?
are at this point. So certainly.
Bro, why is hair all scuffed?
And on the other hand, I think there's a lot of communities that
Fugu, dude.
are not looking forward to celebrating after something like this happens right in their backyard.
What the flip, though? All jokes aside, I'm trying to be funny in a fucked up situation, but fuck, dude.
There were, and I'm sure they will come forward in the days to come, but there were a number of heroic actions by members of the community, by police, by first responders that rushed in and immediately tended to the victims, tried to get them help. more to come on that later. Right now, our focus is on the investigation and catching this guy. So, all right. So, Highland Park Police has established a family and friends reunification post, and that's at the Highland Park Police Department. So anybody that's looking for somebody or anybody that got lost or separated during the event, they can go there. The reunification's happening there. Again, folks.
I'm trying to find information on this. I'm going on deep web right now.
Businesses have waited in their buildings for police escort. Right now, the SWAT team is escorting people out of those buildings, getting them to safety, and being there for them so they feel comfortable as they're leaving the facility. But 3 o'clock, we'll be back. Thank you, folks.
All right, let's go over here. Hang on.
Updating us on the latest there. Not a whole lot new from their investigation so far, but the biggest takeaway still remains that a shelter-in-place is in effect in that area in Highland Park, in that region, as they still have not caught the shooter and they're actively looking for him. You see the number at the bottom of your screen here for tips, 1-800-CALL-FBI, and Deputy Cavelli hit on an important point. Any picture that you may not deem to be important or you don't think may show something, go through it again, take a look, send it in if it might show something, especially if it might be from earlier. What we've heard from police is that the shooter appeared to be on the roof near that intersection where this happened at 2nd and Central. It's entirely possible you may have seen this person earlier on in the day.
I'm going to find it.
He may have gone up on the roof. So detectives and the FBI, Highland Park Police are looking for any and all clues they can find to try to get some sort of indication of where this person is now.
You wonder if that person ran away, they were on foot, if they got away in a vehicle, someone might have just happened to snap a picture or taken a video and gotten that crucial piece of evidence that can help detectives as they try to look for
let me view this thread.
to secure evidence that they can secure a conviction when and if this eventually goes to some sort of...
But guns are banned in Chicago? It's impossible.
They're all over Central Avenue.
All right, here we go.
Members of the Highland Park Police Department, police departments across the North Shore, from the county, the FBI also on scene, taking part.
No, we gotta look on the internet, bro. There's certain places to look where they're gonna find out, or a bunch of autists are gonna find out before the FBI. That's where the FBI gets their information.
In this last briefing, police were trying to at first get away from the gunshots, take some shelter, try to assess who was wounded or killed before trying to address the shooter, but police just had the shooting stopped before police officers had a chance to address that shooter and try to subdue him. He had slipped off of the roof or in some way gotten away from where they thought he was before they had a chance to maybe return fire and try to put this to a quick ending, unlike what we're seeing now here approaching our 4th hour. As this shooting started just around 10:15 this morning. One piece of good news that we are able to share from the Highland Park High School bands. They say the Highland Park High School band all are safe that are in the band. Is we are still waiting on some of the biggest pieces of information we don't know is the identities of the people who were killed and injured and their location. You're seeing some sort of procession. Not sure if that is the Highland Park High School band going by in this video here, but
Jim's on deep web, bro. Hang on. I'm looking around.
That's when they first heard.
I'm trying to find the information. It takes time for information to be passed through.
Immediately what happened to hundreds of people who were sitting along Central Avenue here, running for their lives.
The sound of marching band music replaced by the sound of gunshots, and now at the scene, the sound of...
People are saying that it's a white male.
Let's go to Christian farther on the scene, because just almost an eerie scene, Christian. You see the chairs, the belongings left behind from what was a festive, joyous event today.
I know, I fucked my hairline.
Once again, Stephanie,
I fucked the widow's peak.
And St. John, and you described it perfectly, a very eerie scene. We're here with law enforcement from several different agencies right here on the parade route. In fact, there was a car in the distance here that was abandoned during the parade. They just towed it away probably 15 or 20 minutes ago. You've got several law enforcement agencies that are here right now. Bannockburn, you've got Vernon Hills. They are supporting Highland Park along. We saw Illinois State Police as well as the FBI. And earlier we saw the FBI escorting what it looked like maybe 2 or 3 children. We're not certain if they got away from their parents during this parade. They might have been in the parade. They did not look like they were injured, and the FBI escorted them.
Anybody got any links for information? Let Jim know if you find anything. I'm right now looking for information.
Very eerie situation here.
I know there's so much stuff going on. I'm looking for information right now. I'm literally surfing. The best I can do is just look. It's better for me to do it on my phone because I can use a VPN on my phone.
So you can just see where this parade route was. You can see the large police presence here as well with police officers on the roof, tactical gear. And also, there's a drone in the air as well, probably looking for evidence and information because they still have not tracked down.
There should have been a drone in the air, period.
Description of who this shooter might be, and have not been able to track him down just yet. That's why they've got a shelter in place. There's not a lot of people around here right now. They're hoping people stay in their homes until they can track this shooter down. But again, you can see everything that people left behind, from a kid leaving a baby doll. There's a baby chair or a kid's chair, kind of folding chair sitting here. Parents probably set up hours before this parade even happened. Just a terrible scene on a day that is supposed to be a day of celebration, a day when people are off. We heard that the Highland Park band, these shots happened right after that. They are
I'm looking. But again, anybody has information
6 people deceased
from Deep Web, let me know.
And of course, that information still coming out. We may have more injuries. We may, unfortunately, have more deaths. This is an unfortunate situation. It brings me back to Waukesha when that car drove through a parade.
I'm looking.
Lives were lost.
I'm literally looking right now.
So police investigating this, hoping people can stay away from this scene. But again, large police presence with K9 units, tactical officers with long guns. But again, no movement on chasing anyone. Just hoping to see if they can find some.
I found a few threads, but it's nothing in particular to any information. It's literally just a bunch of trolls.
And just that sense of vulnerability, the sense that almost you never want to go to an event like this again, despite how joyful and happy it's made us in the past. You just can't help but think about the enormity and the tragedy of what we're seeing here.
Well, July 4th in Highland Park is never going to be the same ever again. Whether they end up doing another parade and deciding...
It's just a bunch of statistics people are giving, people talking about how ghetto that area is.
And having horrible memories from this for the rest of their lives. And, you know, we saw in Waukesha how...
I'm looking, bro.
And important that parade
the internet can only do so much, bro.
You know, a suburb of Milwaukee who love doing this Christmas parade every year. It was the thing they look forward to, similar to what we see today, and so many other communities who are feeling this exact same thing, who were not affected by this, but here in Illinois.
Chicago is Paul. What do you mean, bro?
What the future of their parade will be and what it will look like.
He probably posted a manifest. I'm looking around because someone's gonna find the manifest if he did.
Find the person who's responsible for this act, and we're gonna just wait and see.
He's probably talking about it somewhere. They love to talk about it for whatever reason.
That list of other suburbs and other locations who have canceled their celebrations and festivities today: Evanston, Glenview, Skokie, Deerfield, and Morton Grove. And this is out of an abundance of caution for all of these places. There is nothing that would
look at this. They're doing this publicly, and this guy's getting the gratification. He's getting the satisfaction that he did this.
Random act, but we still don't know who this shooter is, why they...
He's literally getting the gratification that he did this.
Crucially right now, where they are and what they plan to do next.
We have a very vague description of the suspect right now.
Here we go.
18 and 20 years old with long dark hair, wearing a blue or white t-shirt. That's really not a lot to go off of. So
wait.
We say that only because that's what police are giving us at this point in their preliminary briefings as they really try to figure out all the different aspects of this investigation, but they do have someone they are looking for, and they're looking at evidence, whether it's the weapon.
Wait, is that the shooter? Long dark hair.
Fingerprints maybe, and then of course we talk
is that him?
surveillance video.
Is that really him?
Security cameras there, or someone who just happened to be snapping a picture on the street.
Something that's probably on a lot of people's mind right now is when you see, and unfortunately we've covered and you at home have witnessed and watched so many of these situations.
Bro, is that really him?
Is many times, though not all, there is some swift resolution.
I know, I'm
There's
sorry.
arrest.
I'm sorry, I'm
The shooter
making
is killed
jokes.
By police, the shooter dies by suicide. This is different because we don't have any clear resolution to this yet, and everyone in the Highland Park area is understandably on edge and sheltering in place if they're following police orders because they're worried about going out of their home because of where this person is. And what is probably what we're going to hear in the coming days and weeks from police is I'm sure the challenges they face right after the shots were fired is they were taking shelter for themselves to not be injured, but then also they have to deal with hundreds of people running in every direction for their lives and how they can identify somebody who is not on the ground with them at the time, because we've heard from police this person was up on the roof. So the fact that they don't have a great description of who they were looking for, I guess the Boston Marathon bombing would be the closest thing. That was
Sure.
a day.
Why are they talking about other fucking shit? This is trash. Trash America, bro. I don't even want to celebrate 4th of July anymore.
And I think we ought to give a little patience to the first responders who bravely.
I don't even want to do this shit no more, bro.
That gunfire. Also, we heard from that doctor who just happened to be.
I kind of just want to go work.
And one of many, they rushed in to help. They
Oh my gosh.
didn't even have any concern for their own safety or their own lives. They were there to try and help others who were injured and wounded.
Crypto's up.
And potentially will have long-lasting scars from this tragedy in Highland Park. This is truly a sad day for Highland Park, a sad day for our area, and a sad day for the state of Illinois. I want to read a statement from Governor J.B. Pritzker writing today. There are no words for the kind of monster who lies in wait and fires into
Chat.
families with children.
How much is a plaid? It's like $100,000, right?
Our neighbors of their hopes, their dreams. and
How much is a plaid?
Pritzker today.
Last update we got from police was just after 2
Chat.
o'clock. Our Chris Hush was there at the briefing listening to what officials were saying. And Chris, they were updating us both on the manhunt for this person who they're looking for and also the recovery and dealing with the injured. What were some of the takeaways that you had from the briefing that just wrapped up?
120 or 130?
Just to start off here, let's look over
We got to figure out this bag first.
Unfortunately, we do have still at least 6 dead at this.
How come it's not even on here, bro? Model X, Model Y, Model S.
Of those individuals
Model S.
dead on the scene here. Quickly after the
Order now. Let's see how much it is.
hospital and was pronounced dead at that hospital.
I want the best one.
It's confirmed deceased right now, and we still have about 2.
I want the best one.
With various injuries.
126,840.
Many of them in serious conditions.
That's the best one?
On the victims. At least 6 dead and at least 2 dozen injured seriously.
So how much it's gonna be? Like total?
Now we talk about the police presence that we're seeing here. There's still
Oh, interior. We gotta get the white interior.
enforcement officers that are on scene.
Gotta get the white interior, bro.
That SWAT teams
Enhanced autopilot? Fuck yeah, we are.
are sheltering in
Full
place.
driving capability? Yes, that one.
Escorting them out of their businesses. So at this point,
Mobile connector? I don't know what that is, but fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, let's get all that shit. Continue to payment? 155 shekels, eh? 155,000? All right. Let's see. 100 and let's do 160,000. All right, that's one bag right there. Here we go, boys. That's one bag. This is gonna be. That is gonna be a Tesla one day. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, this is gonna be a Tesla one day. I'm planning ahead.
As far as a family reunification center, a family and friends reunification center.
No, I'm guaranteeing my Tesla. This is a guarantee for my Tesla. I don't care about the. I don't care. Look, guaranteed. It's locked in. It's locked in. There's the bag. There's the bag. Let's go. That is gonna buy that. That is gonna buy that. Let's go.
The FBI, of course, involved in this investigation right now, and they are
I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Listen to me, bud. This is not financial advice. Luna is going to flip and shock the world. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing of what I'm saying is financial advice. I don't give financial advice. Oh, they won't let me test drive. We already tried this. We can go there and like show the Tesla, but I don't know. Maybe we could test drive it. I don't know. They might trip, dude, because I think I'm not allowed to stream it.
Social media right now. Make sure that you're submitting that to authorities as well. Even if you didn't capture any pictures or any video of the actual incident, of the chaos, you never know what you caught on that picture.
Oh yeah, there's so many people that have cameras and stuff. So he's definitely on camera somewhere.
The investigation doesn't end when they eventually, hopefully, capture this shooter here. Of course, this is going to continue for the foreseeable future. So they are pleading with anyone who has any kind of information, like a picture, like video.
Let's get this scumbag. Dirtball.
1-800-CALL-FBI. That is the official line that they want.
You have an Apple Pay card? I'm considering applying for Apple Pay, but I hear it's hard.
If people were near that Ross cosmetics store, which is where police think that shooter was, that was the roof near 2nd and Central.
A white Tesla.
At the parade, know that they
for
were
us.
at some point, even before the parade started, because I think what's
For
us is because they don't.
How much is a loan?
Seeing what this person looked like before they went on the roof, because if there's no
$2,300 a month.
and there's no cameras,
I guess we're living in a fucking Tesla for the next 72 months, bitch. I guess I'm living in a Tesla.
Moved here to a secure area.
Live pictures we're seeing here again.
For us, powers.
For their lives. These look almost like they might have been part of the parade.
It's ours.
Now slowly being reunified with parents.
We fucking hate
we
some
talk
of
about
them.
people sheltering in place, and so often we've seen this in mass casualty, mass shooting incidents. People
Oh
just,
my gosh, is that a cocker that got found? I'm gonna go claim this cocker.
They wait there patiently.
I'm
wait
kidding.
For the shooting to stop, or wait for police to come and get them. And
Now,
we're
Bell.
still seeing that this afternoon.
We talked to the woman as well, hiding in a pancake house until it was safe. Some other news that we have to step away from this to cover because it is a life-threatening situation in some right. Paul Diano joining us now with a tornado warning. Paul,
Tornado!
About the threat force
Tornadoes!
on July 4th afternoon and evening, and it is coming to fruition. There are
Yo, God is mad.
storms right now, but there
God
is
is
one
mad,
severe
bro.
thunderstorm, which has
Look at this.
enough so being picked up by our radar that there is a tornado warning in effect for southwest LaSalle County until
Wow.
May 15th. Here are the details. If you live near one of these towns, I know it's the holiday, I know there's a lot going on. It is time to get to your safe place right now in southwest LaSalle County. This is happening primarily south of Interstate 80 and south of the city of Peru, but these are some of the locations being picked up right now. Cedar Point, within the next few minutes, this broad area of rotation will be near you if you live in or around Cedar Point. Get to your basement.
Get to your basement, jeez, bro. Could you imagine watching TV?
This is an active tornado warning in southwestern LaSalle County. Some other places are Farm Ridge, somewhere generally near the city of LaSalle by about 3 o'clock, and Tunica looking at 254, Oglesby by 259. The time right now is 2:35. We are looking at a radar-indicated tornado. There is no active confirmation or visual confirmation that a tornado is on the ground, but sometimes we begin to see this rotation picked up on the radar before it's actually picked up with eyeballs on the ground. So what we have right now is a radar-indicated
Eyeballs on the ground, bro. Too soon. Too soon, bud. Too soon, scumbag. Too soon. Let me get an N. Let me get an N. We fucking hate some of them. Oh! Ah! Ah! Bro. Bro. Bro, why this look like the fucking Congo? Why does this look like the fucking Congo? Bro, that looks like the fucking Conga. Bro, that's the fucking Conga right there. Look at it. Yo, they got chat enabled. Fox 10 Phoenix has their chat enabled. You know what to do, boys. You know what to do, boys. Yo, for real, bro. Go leech. I'm not even kidding, bro. You know what to do. It's still the ghetto? Yeah, shit's the ghetto, bro. Alright, I got you on the link. Here you go, boys. I got you on the link. Audible. Damn, look at that ugly motherfucker. You know what to do. It was an Bro, it was a fucking who did it. It was a fucking who did it, bro. Let's go. Bro, the shooter is definitely a tryhard. Good to see you. Bro, it's M who did it. I promise you one of them did it. It's not a lie. Did you see Casey's interview? Because I told him, don't fucking talk about me. I told that motherfucker, keep my name out of your fucking mouth. I told him, keep my name out of your mouth. This is 100% a Biden supporter, bro. I told Casey, he was asking, he wanted to talk about me on some interview he was doing. Here, I'll show you. I told him, don't talk about me, bro. I don't want him talking about me. I told him, he was asking, he's like, dude, I have an interview with Fortnite Andy. I'm like, bro, don't talk about me. Don't say a word about me. I told him, don't talk about me. Ugh. You want to go to the gym today? I kind of want to make rice and chili. That sounds kind of dank right now. We could go get a barbecue. I want to go get one of those little barbecues I showed you. The little barbecue. I want to go get one. And I looked into it. It's not a one-time use. I want one of these. They have it at Costco for, I think, under $200. And it has the whole kit. Instead of it being $300 like it is on the internet, Uh-oh, Schmeagol walked by my door. Schmeagol walked by my door. There's Schmeagol out there in the hallway. Hey, yo, Schmeagol. So I can get this whole kit. I can get this whole kit at Costco. I know you don't know what it is. It's basically you put your wood in there, and then you can cook your water, and then this has this little thing where you can just cook food, and I think that's Bro, you told me not to say a word, remember? Yeah, I told him, don't say a word. And my name never got brought up. Bro, Casey's my boy. Those things are amazing. What, these?
Or anybody that got lost or separated during the event, they can go there. Reunification is happening there. Again, folks. Some people, business owners, employees of businesses have waited in their buildings for police escort. Right now, the SWAT team is escorting people out of those buildings, getting them to safety, and being there for them so they feel comfortable as they're leaving the facility. But 3 o'clock, we'll be back. Thank you, folks.
He doesn't like me one bit. He's telling me happy 4th of July and shit. Okay. But he texts me every day, but it's the homie Casey. Oh, it's one of Oh my gosh. Another opportunity to buy Smith & Wesson on the dip. I heard the shooter was actually trying to find the person who stole his Nike Air Jordans. I'll put money on the table. It was a tryhard. It was a tryhard. M is mad that price of chicken is through the roof. They're like, look, the chicken price. They got mad, dude. Chicken price is up. He's like, chicken price is up tenfold. Oh, shit. So I went to kill a bunch of crackers. It is. It's a shortage. There's a shortage. He's wanted. I'm looking to see if there's any more new information. I'm trying to see if there's new information or if there's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm on the Chans right now. I'm literally on the Chans right now, bro. I'm literally, bro. Dude, what the fuck? Yo, gun laws are gonna be fucking insanely changed. They're gonna change the gun laws for like, I don't know, bro. It's not that they're gonna change them. It's that they're gonna push this agenda. They're gonna push this agenda, bro. They're literally gonna push this agenda to like the motherfucking Supreme Court, bro. It's literally gonna go to the justices. This is gonna be a big thing. I'm browsing 4chan right now to see if there's anything new, because I think the weirdo may have put like a manifesto there. I'm literally thinking that the dude put a manifesto on 4chan. It freaks me out, dude. Like, I don't even want to fucking go outside. This channel is done. Let's go to another one. Let's go to that other one. This one just died or whatever.
That's because every time you use GPS, check the weather forecast, or watch live sports, you're relying on satellites.
And liftoff.
Alright, shut that crap up. We're gonna mute it so I don't get a copyright strike, so it, I'm just trying to figure out what the flip is going on in America, bro. There's no information on 4chan right now. I'm gonna see. Hold on. I'm gonna go on this other spot. Let's see. Ugh. Fuck, it's cold. Oh, I gotta turn this fan off, bro. I literally gotta turn this fan off. Yo, where's my jacket? Better yet, where my jacket, homie? Ouch. Wait, is that the person's name? Is that the person's name? Did they found the person's name, bro? Because the description, I'm seeing it's, they're saying it's like a white person, dark hair, and they're in their, they're 18 to, fucking 20s or some shit. I'm looking on Reddit, but there's not much information on Reddit. I've been searching. I'm scared, dude. I don't even want to go outside today, bro. White people are crazy. Bro, why are some white people so mentally unstable? Literally, why? White crackers... White crackers gotta shoot people? Why do white people gotta shoot people? I don't understand. Why incels gotta shoot people, dude? Bro, white people with guns, not always safe, dude. They end up shooting schools and fucking crowds of people. Why? Why white people gotta do this, bro? You don't be seeing black people do this. When has black people ever fucking shot at people? That's only targeted fucking shit. Always. The mass shootings are always a fucking weirdo little white kid. I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know why it is. Why is it always some little weirdo white kid? Some little weirdo cracker. Hey, cracker, why you shoot people? Like, I don't get it, bro. Literally, black people don't be doing that shit. I mean, if black people shoot someone, that's some targeted shit. It's literally targeted, and it's like one or two people, and it's like targeted. Same thing with the gang members over here, bro. The only time there's ever the only time, listen here, bud. The only time there's ever a shooting here at the bodega is targeted gang MS-13 shit. People don't just be shooting in broad daylight unless it's targeted. I don't even Washukoshia Parade Massacre. Nobody knows where the fuck that is. All I'm finding on Reddit is a description of the person. Weird, no Pride Massacre last month? Yeah, what's up with that? I don't understand why they gotta shoot innocent people. Fucking weirdos, dude. America's getting weirder, man. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Can we go to Mars? I feel Professor Farnsworth. I feel him. When Professor Farnsworth said, I don't want to live on this planet anymore, I felt that. Right here. Touched home. Touched home, bro. When Professor Farnsworth said, I don't want to live on this planet anymore, I felt that. Ronald Wilson Reagan destroyed America. I love this volcano, dude. It's dank. I suspect that this wasn't used very much. Like, whoever had this, they probably didn't use it very much. Because I feel like this is almost new. We're gonna sell the volcano for 300. I'd be losing out on money. Bro, look at them on eBay. Just shop on eBay, save a little bit more money. Let's go! Dude, this is depressing though. Watching this is sad. CNN is the worst. CNN is what's wrong with America. Let's go! On my New Zealand girlfriend. Wait, it's cold there? It's in the middle of summer. How is it cold? Bro, my New Zealand girlfriend was amazed by like what happened. She's like, oh, yesterday some kid got run over by a car, and that was the biggest news here. I'm like, yeah. Huh. Yeah, it's wild. In America, a bunch of people got killed. She's not a bot. She's not a bot, bro. Wait, alright. Would a bot do this? Wait, is that a bot? Wait, is that a bot? Wait, that's a bot? Wow. CGI has gotten really good, I guess. It's winter there. Bitch, it ain't winter there. It is not winter there. You're lying. You're fucking lying. She's lying to me, dude. She's a liar. It's summer in the winter. What? No way. A Kiwi traditional Christmas is at the beach? Wait, is that real? Wait, what? Wait, what? Are you what? What? At the beach? It's Christmas. What do you mean? I'm sorry, I'm a moron and I don't understand geography. The fuck? Good old American education system. Pavlova? What's Pavlova? I've never sent her money. I have never sent her money. She's a teacher. But you're a teacher. You're smarter than me. No, not Pavlov's dog. Wait. Bro, she said Pavlova. She says barbecue by the beach and Pavlova, which is like a cream cake with fresh fruit. You can teach me to sing the remix of Baby Shark. It's a cake, but I fucking hate it. And my shapes, I'm not so good at that. I'm fucking dead. Pavlova is a town in Iraq. No, this is my bro. This is my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend from motherfucking New Zealand, bro. That's my New Zealand girlfriend. Same girl, same energy. Same girl, same energy. How I get to New Zealand, bro? How am I getting catfished when I video chatted with her? Wait. How am I getting catfished if I video chat with this chick? So, she used to stream on Vaughn Live. And she knows me from Battle Cam. Boom! She literally used to stream on Vaughn Live. She fucking hates Mark Vaughn. Vaughn Live? Mark Vaughn? I've never paid her money. I've literally never given her money. I've literally never given her money. No, she used to... Bro, there's people that just stream, bro, like I do. On different platforms. Sometimes people just stream because they just want an outlet. They don't want money. It's not always about money like ice. Wieners! Y'all want to eat some wieners? Dude, I've never paid a female for anything. You want to hear some funny shit? On God. On God. On God. I have never paid for sex. I've literally had women be like, yo, they want fucking money, and once I show them my dick and I put on the suave, I'm like, oh, suave with it. They're like, yo, what it do? She goes, what it do, big anaconda? You know how many women I finessed? I swears it, bro. They be like, yo, you gonna give me money? I'm like, yeah, sure, baby doll. I dick them down. I don't give them shit. I'm like, yo, I'll buy you some food or something. I ain't giving you no fucking money. I'm like, you hungry? Girl, you hungry? TF? This is sad. This is depressing. This makes me fucking sad. Like, looking at this, bro. People just leaving their shit behind and the cops. This is fucking sad. Fuck me, dude. You were stupid back then? I guess. I have never paid for sex. I've literally smashed. You feel me? Yo, that's so sad. This is so depressing to watch. It's like 1 o'clock here. Like, I don't know what to do, bro. Should we go outside? I mean, I do gotta walk my dog. Fuck, we gotta walk the dog. I don't want to go outside, bud. Hey, listen here, bud. If there's a will, there's a way. As long as you don't fucking rape anyone. Don't rape people. It's fucking gross. Don't rape people. I gotta do yogurt. I gotta do some yogurt. So I gotta hit the gym today. We got to hit the gym today. Today. Smoking on that A grade. A. Don't play. Scott. You can't wait. I make a lot of money all day. Motherfuckers know we blaze on pace. I blew a whole bunch of money in a day. I'm reading off my dome. I go along with it. I keep on spitting that. What the fuck is going on though? I'm asking myself, what is going on? Put some gym equipment on your wish list I can buy when I get paid. On the cheap stuff though. All I really need is like a 35-pound weight. I'm waiting on the sand disc. Bro, once I get the sand disc, I can use this. The lady's sending me the flippin' sand disc. I have 264 gigs coming. If anybody wants to do some editing for my side projects, I would very much appreciate it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to edit on my own, and I'm just gonna have to use the GoPro, and then I'm gonna have to edit it down. I mean, I'm willing to, you know, give free access to my Dropbox, dude. I should give free access to viewers to my Dropbox, and I should just allow viewers to submit the content. Like I just post raw footage, right? All right, here's how this will work. Brilliant fucking idea. I post the raw footage to my Dropbox. I publicly let my viewers and my friends here, have access to that Dropbox. Now, I'm gonna allow people to edit whatever they want and then re-put it in the Dropbox for a shout out. For now. Until I can generate ad revenue, and then the best person or best top three editors get a job. That's how YouTube works, bro. YouTube. You make your own way with YouTube. Let's see what's going on. Individuals with knowledge of the instant. I think this is from earlier. Was this from earlier? This is live right now.
That's 1-800-CALL-FBI. Regular updates are also being posted on the city website at www.city hpil.com. Thank you.
Corner.
DM me on IG.
My name is Jennifer Bannock, Bravo Alpha November Echo Kilo. I'm calling with an update on the coroner's investigation.
Jeez.
So far, there are 5 dead on the scene. Those decedents have been identified, and we are working on notification for those families. There is 1 additional decedent that was taken to a local hospital. Thank you.
All right, again, very active investigation, and we'll try to answer what questions we can without negatively impacting the investigation. I can tell you our investigators, in collaboration with the FBI and our federal partners, are making significant progress. So we're moving forward, and that's where we're at right now. The gun is certainly being heavily investigated by the ATF, our federal partners, and we
So they have a weapon.
Right now, what we're saying is it's a high-powered rifle. Beyond that, I'm not going to go into much more. Eventually, we will. When we feel comfortable without information we don't want out there at this point, we will put that out.
What the flip?
Yes.
I can tell you that the decedents on scene were adults.
What is this? I feel like I'm watching like all these people
My
just.
name is Joe Schragi. I'm the fire chief
So
for
weird.
the city of Highland Park. So on scene, we transported 10 to Highland Park Hospital, 6 to Lake Forest Hospital, and then 7 to Evanston Hospital.
In addition to that, there were walk-ins at different hospitals. People
Happy
that
4th,
self-transported,
cheers.
they drove themselves. So the numbers are a little higher than the transports by fire. I can't get into that just yet. At this time, we have no indication to believe there was more than 1. However, we're only hours after this occurred, so we don't want to set our narrow in, and we want to be very broad and look at this.
This is awful.
In totality. So primarily the SWAT teams and NIPIS, what they are doing is they have been evacuating people out of the buildings that have been in that contained fort radius.
secured a bag
should the individuals still be there, that
for
is
a
their
Tesla
primary focus
flag.
at this point.
We secured the bag today.
And just to clarify, the number of those are deceased.
I bought a little more extra Luna, just in case. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. But we secured that bag
On
today.
the scene, and they were all adults. And then there was 1 that was transported to a local hospital that also died at the hospital. I don't have any additional information on that victim. Not right now. Perimeter streets.
So currently we have an active crime scene in our central business district. The perimeter is Green Bay Road to Laurel Avenue, to St. John's Avenue, to Elm Place. And we have police personnel in that area continuing the investigation and clearing businesses and buildings. Some people chose to shelter in place and continue to do so. We are working with our law enforcement teams in that area to evacuate them. The Highland Park Police Department is the reunification site for family and friends. If anyone is missing anyone or there's any separated parties, they can be directed to the Highland Park Police Department, and that's located at 1677 Old Deerfield Road in Highland Park, 60035. That's correct. That's correct. There's a heavy police presence in the area and in the community right now.
At least 1 of those was a child.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, no.
I don't know whether or not we transported, but do not know the outcome. When they were transported, they were critically injured. Just the child. I do know. No, I was not given the age range. I'm sorry.
can get that too.
The trial.
Yes.
So they were gunshot wounds, and it varied from abdomen to limbs and such, but the crews were on scene very quickly. There was bystanders as well that were in their date as well. They were quick to tie tourniquets and do bleeding control, which definitely assisted the fire department on scene.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question? It was very quick. Gunfire was recognized in the area. Police units were actually already on scene for the parade in addition to fire personnel. So it was very expeditious. It was pretty quick, and then the offender had fled the scene. I do not at this time. Numerous is what I can tell you right now. Thanks. Yes, the Highland Park Police Department has a high level of training. We historically, currently, in the future will train in rapid deployment, rapid response. Also, rendering aid is a priority for our agency. And this morning that was done quickly. We were able to get medical personnel in quickly to start evacuating wounded parties. And that also included using police vehicles in addition to fire department ambulances.
Alright, I found video.
Many people self-transported too.
This is the Copenhagen shooter.
Just touching on that question, there's a high level of training for all agencies in Lake County, and I think that you're going to hear accounts of how quickly Highland Park Police.
This is allegedly the Copenhagen shooter.
Everything we're supposed to do, but right now we want to focus on the victims and
Allegedly.
catching the offender.
22-year-old Copenhagen shooter.
So the roof was a business, and it looks like access to the roof via a ladder in an alley was unsecure.
Fire escape?
A ladder that's attached to the building. All right, we can take two more.
That's the alleged Copenhagen shooter.
That's what we're still working on determining. We've had dozens of police canines out here, drones, and other technology we're using to locate and see if it can assist us in the investigation.
Any further details on suspect description of vehicle?
Not at this time. That initial description does stand. All right.
Yeah, they got a good shot of him.
About
He's done.
4:15 for the next briefing. Thank you.
Chris Cavelli wrapping up another news conference from Highland Park. The latest briefing on this shooting at the 4th of July parade. Just to recap some of the information that we learned, a confirmation that of the 6 people that were killed in the shooting, 5 people were pronounced dead on the scene. Those were adults. 1 person was declared dead at the hospital, so they died after being transported from the scene, and then as many as 24 people were transported by Highland Park Fire Department ambulances, but that there were also a number of walk-ins, people who left.
I'm looking right now. I'm searching so hard. I'm doing my best.
Yes, Stephen, this is Marianne Sendick. Very lucky. They were coming to the parade, but they were delayed by just a minute.
Search filter.
And they literally arrived just as the gunfire ceased. Marianne, what did you see when you walked into this situation and you were up there at 2nd and Green Bay? I'm sorry, 2nd and 7th.
Jeez, bro.
So as we got up to Central, the first thing I saw was a gentleman who had been wounded on his leg, and people were attending to him. The next thing I did, I looked left, and my thought was, does he need help? And then I looked left, and I saw 3 bodies, blood all over the street, and people just running, scattered. Next thing were 2 officers with their guns drawn and a body shield, trying to get us back down.
Is this what we're doing today?
North on 2nd to get out of the way.
Because I kind of don't want to fucking go anywhere.
Rushing, just trying to get.
Why they gotta do this to me?
So that they're safe. They were locking up businesses. It was so
I don't want to
bad.
go anywhere, bro. I want to order food, order some weed, and maybe go to work later.
The second the gunfire stopped.
Exactly. Like literally, we walked up right after.
I gotta live my life.
Complete. And,
Today
and
I don't want to go anywhere.
Getting my daughters back to the car, getting them safe. But it was just,
What's going on?
It was horrible.
I'm going to guess that.
Be careful today, please. Do you have a weapon on you?
Right there, and you were in danger.
Exactly. Where
There was a
it,
shooting
And
today
then we saw people that were actually coming that had no clue what was going on.
in
So-
Highland Park
And
in
it just all
fucking
happened so
Illinois.
fast. So
In
there weren't a
Illinois,
lot of
there was
police
a
on
parade and they
scene.
shot
So
up
as
at the
we were
fucking
trying to get
crowd.
somewhere safe, you know, we saw all
Fucking
these
killed
different,
5 people.
precincts, police coming
And they
from
can't find the
everywhere.
person.
You know, everyone was trying to help.
They can't
everyone.
find the
People
person,
telling people,
Linda.
Don't go up there. There was a shooter. You know, people were shot. People.
Why do
people
they do shit like
were
this to
trying
make
run
people
away.
like me
And all
paranoid?
different ages I saw. I helped this man. He was in a walker. You know, he was walking back, trying to
It
get
all
out.
started with 9/11.
There's a lot of young adults, disabled young adults that live in this
That
area.
scared
They
the
were all
shit
out.
out of
We
me.
were trying to help them get back into their living spaces. They live on Green Bay.
I will never
right
forget
off of
watching
Central.
that,
You know, it
walking
was just
into a
horrible.
classroom.
You had just come down 2nd Street from the north, past the very building where it's believed these shots were fired from.
Right.
It's giving me
It's
PTSD.
just terrifying.
It was. I'm still shaking from it. It was horrible.
And the location where you were planning to go was there on the corner, right where the victims
Alright.
fell.
Exactly. Right.
Had you
I'll
not
talk
been
to you soon,
delayed
I
or
guess.
arriving at the parade, you would have been there.
Be safe,
We would have
Mom.
been right there.
Marianne,
I love you
okay.
too.
Thank you so much. So, Stefan and Alex, just another terrifying example of what unfolded out here in just a few minutes could have made the difference between life and death. Back to you.
Yeah, Phil, thank you for bringing that to us. We heard a couple of hours ago from a doctor who described a similar scene, who was right at the moment. Said there was blood everywhere. His words that, and some of the people he knew right away could not be saved, and now we know why from the coroner. They were dead on arrival.
It's upsetting to think about that. Christian Farr and Patrick Fazio now joining us on the
But
scene.
I have no
What's going on from your
friends.
vantage point?
You know, Patrick was anchoring this morning, and then you were with your family later on when you heard all this happening, and then you've actually talked to a few people.
I have, yeah. We were actually at the Winnetka Parade earlier this morning, and they had stopped the parade so an ambulance from Highland Park could come through, ripping through. They moved everyone out of the way, and it came through, and later we find out, we were getting the alerts from the NBC Chicago app and other news alerts coming in that the shooting happened here at Highland Park just minutes before. And came up here after that, and we were talking to different families. You'll be hearing these interviews coming up. One family in particular, they were here right there, just a block away where the shooting happened, and they heard the gunshots from every side all around them. They start running, and as they did, they said, a dad said, "My wife's been shot. Can you take my little girl?" And they took this 2.5, 3-year-old girl, and they went for cover as the dad went back into the gunshots to help his wife who had
Bro.
been shot. And we just heard an update. She is expected to survive, but she is one of the wounded. And that family also, as they were running and taking that little girl to safety, and they ended up taking her back to her house, they realized later that they had superficial wounds from shrapnel from all the gunshots that had hit off the street, off the sidewalks, and they had were showing me different cuts and superficial wounds from that. Luckily, they're okay, but a lot of people just traumatized by this, but it was good to hear the good news stories of people stepping in to rescue people, help little kids.
I'm
There
freaked
was another
out.
family we also heard from that you'll be hearing.
Whatever
Their
crazy
interviews
SJW
that
incel
they,
fucking shoots
saw
at
a
people,
woman
bro.
bleeding,
I want to go where there's
holding
the most cops with the most guns. Where's the most cops with the most big guns, like a
so she
VidCon?
could get treated, and grandparents. We don't know exactly what's happened to his parents at this point, but the stories that we're
Where
hearing,
is it?
as
I need to
horrifying
buy
as
a
they are, there were
bulletproof.
people that stepped up here just a
Where's the
block
most
away,
cops
stepped
with the
up
most
when
guns?
People needed help as they were bleeding, as they were wounded, and neighbors helping neighbors to rescue these little kids who had nowhere to turn to, nowhere to go.
And I think it's important to point out you were off the clock. I mean, you're with your family, and he came here to help us gather.
Wait, you
today.
guys
So,
have
Patrick,
one?
Thank you for being out here. You're a father as well. You understand going to these parades, and
I can't imagine. We had our kids there at the Winnetka Parade, and I can't even imagine. This is still hard to fathom. This happened right here.
New Zealand has Walmart?
Patrick Fazio, thank you so much. Again, we've been hearing from a lot of people, and we've seen law enforcement talk to some folks as well. There was a young man they were talking to who was actually the son of a Turkish journalist who was working.
Kmart's
with the
okay.
network. They were just checking to see who he was.
We don't have many of those anymore.
Because they have a very vague description of this shooter. So any information you guys have, please give it to police.
What the
so they can
fuck?
continue this investigation and track down this shooter. Back to you in the studio.
Video, picture, description. I mean, we keep hearing from police every time they do a briefing. Call that number 1-800-CALL FBI, because yes, federal investigators are on this case as well, just trying to get any information about who this shooter could be.
Yeah, and as we're now over 5 hours since this happened, since the hours have ticked by, we've gotten more and more stories of just like what Christian heard, what Patrick heard, and we've talked to a few. Phil just
No bells.
That witness. Now that those people who were in the area know that they're secure, their loved ones are who they were with, everybody's okay. Now we're hearing more of these stories. You know,
Wait, they have Kmart?
More heartbreaking than the next about what people saw and heard when they came to that spot.
Do you guys
when they
have
were on the
Target
spot
yet?
At Central and Second. We want to play for you. We've only played it once, I believe. Video that really brings us the closest to what happened at Central and
I like
Second
Target.
At 10:14. This is witness video captured from across the street from where we believe the shooting occurred, catching those gunshots. Let's listen.
No, Target is like an upscale Walmart. Oh, jeez. Bro, how did they not find that person?
The shock, the panic, you see what looked like bicycle riders in the middle of the street, not knowing what to do, not being able to decipher the shock of just hearing gunfire in the middle of a...
Bro.
Joining us on the phone this afternoon is Zoe Antonio.
What did I just watch?
At the intersection of Second and Central, I can imagine you heard those
Yo.
gunshots, you saw what happened.
I'm
So
like,
just give us a sense of what you witnessed today.
this guy was blasting away and he got away.
It was just, you know, a perfectly 4th of July day and a beautiful parade. The marching band had just walked by, and all of a sudden, I mean, just like you just heard in that video, those shots, that bang, bang,
Like a fucking
bang,
movie,
bang.
bud.
And everyone thought it was fireworks at first. Everyone was standing up trying to see, oh, there must be fireworks over there. And I just grabbed my dad and was like, those are gunshots. We have to run. I grabbed my dad's arm, and
Yikes.
then it was just this sea of hot panic that ensued shortly after.
Time to go to 4chan.
Started getting up, screaming, running, as you saw in the video. I looked back at my dad as we were running to find some shelter.
Going to 4chan, because that's where the content is, unfortunately.
They covered her later on.
Yeah, we're not putting it on this computer, bud. This is going on the flippin' VPN phone.
We hid behind a dumpster for a long time, and there was a man with a couple of his children, and he had put them in the empty dumpster for safety. And he had another family member that was out still at the parade. He's like, I have to go find him. Can you watch him? So I watched the kids. And we just, you know, I didn't want little kids to know what's going on, either did their father. And we just pretended it was a Sometimes they'll sleep and had a dog. I'm like, hey, you're going to hang out with the dog and fireworks hoops. And so, you know, we all kind of...
Alright, I got some evidence here. I got some evidence. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got a manifesto. We got a flippin' manifesto.
That were shot on the street as well. A man had been shot in the leg and was just bleeding. Another man, his ear was shot off. And it was just, yeah, it was just everything you never think you're going to see in your life.
How soon, Zoe, did the police come to you, or did you escape that sporting goods store? How long did you have to wait there, and especially to get those people medical attention?
So we were behind the dumpster first for about half an hour, and then we were in the sporting goods store, I'd say, for an hour and a half in total. I'd say about an hour into being in the sporting goods store.
I found a rabbit hole.
Outside secured, and they just asked, they were going into all the open businesses and saying, now you're injured, bring out your injured.
What is this?
So we brought up everyone that was injured, and they took